you and I are going to try to get our father again, so he won't have time to follow us. As always, our tactics will be quite simple and elegant. Let's try to eat diapers quickly, and then we can already quickly spend our lives and win this game as quickly as possible. He didn't catch us in time. He only took one diaper, and that's it. That's the end of the game.
Now we've been poisoned, and all we can do is wait. As I understand it, he doesn't understand anything about this game, but it'll be good for us. Now I'm just gonna take a bat and I'm gonna hit him in the head. As soon as he wants to come at me, I'm gonna hit him like a baseball. All right, come on, you're ready. Look at this. Is this a real strike, or what do they call baseball?
Honestly, I don't remember. Everybody look, he's even afraid to come near us. Some fool probably. It's too funny. We just won that game. Look, he picked up a trombone and started singing on it, and he's laughing his ass off. He doesn't even want to practice with us. That's some bad dad. Oh, okay. So now I think he's afraid of us because a kid who's battered is a very strange hobby to have.
I think he definitely doesn't want to mess with us. Well, we have literally 10% of our lives left. We deal with it then and knock him out. All that's left to do is to take the orange he has in his hand. It looks very appetizing, by the way. That's the end of our game. Now we move on to Roblox.
Okay, my friends have ended up in Roblox. Say hello. Hey guys, give me some likes. The last video didn't get very many likes. We don't like that. I like a lot of likes. Whoa, how'd you get to this prisoner or whatever his name is? Yeah, I don't know. Basically, it's too unusual to have a man who can catch you in the first place. Break you to pieces.
It was just too weird. Alright, well, let's move on. Let's see what we've got here called a map. Honestly, I don't even remember what the map is called. We just chose what we had in the main menu. Accordingly, to pass together with you, now we will try to do everything as quickly as possible on the first try. If we can do it, of course.
No one guarantees that we can get through this quickly, but we'll be sure to like, subscribe to the channel so we can see that you're interested, and we'll try really hard then. Yeah, I totally agree. I've been practicing for literally a year to go through these maps in order to record these Anthem playthroughs right here, so I'm just determined to get through as many maps as possible.
Alright, so now our main mission is just to push the button, the red button, before the damn officer catches us. Oh no, we got caught by an officer, but that's okay, we've got one more shot. Now we're gonna try to escape him. The button's already on, isn't it? Let's check it again. Look, there are prisoners behind bars. Shit, that cop caught us again? How come?
Now I realize we're gonna have to run upstairs, but I thought there was a way to free this prisoner. Alright, the cop went down and that's it. So he got sick. And now there's no way he can go any further. Alright, let him stand there, right? There's no reason to take kids out of jail when they're trying to escape, that's right.
I agree with you completely. So, why are there toilets? It's always the toilets that you have to keep going through. Okay. Now we're going to jump on something that looks like orange slices. It's not orange slices. Look, it's more like meat. But that, as they say, is a matter of opinion. And this is the toilet, which should only pass here without a shovel. We got into some kind of cave.
The cave looks like some kind of dragon or whatever you'd call it. Now we open all these things up and move on. Be careful. There's very thin planks and it's hard to jump on them. Stand up. Take it easy. This is too easy a level. At this point in time, I don't even know how you can fall down here. It's too easy. Well, now we've got some jumping to do.
And here we are. What are we being offered here? Some kind of chains? I don't understand what's going on here, where we're going, but the arrows seem to point the right way. It's not that complicated. Just follow the arrows and you'll be fine. Look, there's lasers ahead of us. I hate these lasers because they have such an incomprehensible system of stepping on them, but they sometimes seem so big, when in fact the circumference is quite small.
Shall we move on? Now Now we go to the stairs forward to the top, and we climb up to look. This is probably gonna be our first boss. The first boss is some kind of prisoner. Now we're gonna try to get the key and get away from him. Why are his hands in handcuffs like he's trying to catch us? I don't get it. Shit, he caught me out front. Can you believe that? Well, I saw it.
I don't know how I got my hands on him, even though he was handcuffed. But I don't know. All right, let's move on. Is there any way to close the thing so he doesn't come after us? Or is he still not gonna come after us? No, he didn't follow us. All right, well, let's take it up the stairs and see what's next.
Oh, those are some kind of boxes. That's cool. I haven't seen one of these in a while. Look, you can jump in here. Whoa! I love trampolines, and this is an unusual trampoline. You have to do 2 jumps to get it to bounce. Yeah, although trampolines and in the same game with your dad always trampolines, and they work the first time, so you just jump harder. Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
Now we're taking our favorite energy drinks. I would actually recommend never drinking them. It's a very evil thing that affects your health. But it's okay for the game. Now we quickly jump over all these obstacles that stand in front of us and pass the next location. The main thing is not to forget to jump in front of the very edge, because so you can fall all. Go up the stairs.
We have 2 ladders here. I don't know what they're for. On one side you can jump, on the other side you can climb. But you see how I decided to take a shortcut. Just jump over. Oh, you're so full of it. That's not fair. Come on, don't tell you already. It's just light moments, you know, you managed to fall. I don't know. I kind of tried to jump, but I couldn't do it.
Well, you're your usual. I guess I'm not surprised. All right then, moving on. There's some small lasers here. So far, we're not expecting anything big. It's pretty much a general easement here. Whoa, look at that. You can't go through there. We have to jump on these green things. I feel like they're gonna fall over. No, they're not falling. Man, I just fell just because I didn't see these things bang in front of them. But they're not falling. They're just standing still.
All right, it's no big deal. Moving on. Oh, not those lasers. We'll have to be very careful with them. But the important thing is that no platforms are popping down. So it's a lot easier. Look at this ladder here, which we don't like. It's made very easy. Yes, thank you to the developers for putting the stairs like that, because for us it's the worst nightmare that could ever happen.
And then there's another ladder that I realize you can't get off of. Man, I just got caught by some angry grandma. What is she even doing here? What does she have to do with this? Is it a prison or is it a mouse? It's an evil cook, or whatever you want to call her. I don't know. You've been in there a long time. Hang on, I'll get the key, open the door, and everything will be fine.
So we take the key, we go, I open the door, and it's not this door, man. That means we gotta keep running. Okay, but she's not catching up to us yet. And that's it, thank you, we're moving on. I've got just a little bit left. I'm opening this big lock. I don't know why it's so big. Wow, there's a ladder, there's a trampoline. I'm going to go on the trampoline, of course.
I like my trampoline better, of course. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're good to go. Let's get on the ladder. What the hell is the problem with these stairs again? He's climbing. He's not climbing. Hurry up, I'm waiting for you. I can't take it anymore. I'm through the stairs. Now we have to get to the top. Look at these weird things. They don't spin. They're just like a square grid that you have to fly through.
Yeah, interesting note. In fact, I was thinking about that too, by the way, that why didn't anybody decide to change this structure here? When you're flying up and it's not spinning, it's kind of different, but it's pretty cool. Everybody's getting through. And next, as I understand it, here we are now being greeted by the main boss. With the main boss, it's not going to be very difficult
Take the
to
base
figure
or whatever
out.
they give you. Oh, it's a gun, and it's a water gun. Why is it so weak? It doesn't even hit upwards. You have to aim it. Yeah, the most important thing is that the boss doesn't catch you here. As I understand it, he will not attack you in any way. He will catch. So you have to be very careful here. Phew, he's got less than half a life left.
How many do you have? I'm almost there too. I've got him figured out. I literally have a little bit left, but he's getting very close to you. It feels like he's gonna get you right now, but he can't seem to get to you. I'm going to try to deal with him now. I've got literally just a couple punches punches left to throw at him and I'll be done. Done. It's not much longer. Yeah, I could beat him.
Alright, the whole game is done. It wasn't really that difficult a level, but it was pretty varied, funky. They didn't do it the way they normally do it, did they? But it wasn't anything that difficult. So I would give this level about a 7 out of 10. Here's a good map, but honestly, I wouldn't go through it again. So guys at the start, love, subscribe to the channel.
More exciting new map walkthroughs await you next.